When I visited JA City for the first time, I was blown away. I couldn't believe not only the energy, but the level of sophistication and the dedication to professionalism that was evidenced there. I feel like the experience was nothing short of magical.
JA to me represents, at the most basic level, the opportunity for young people to appreciate the work, sometimes the disappointment, and the satisfaction that goes into seeing what happens when you hold the reins and the buck stops with you.
I just remember going around to each company and just seeing kind of the different roles that everyone has, but how equally important they were, and being able to be in control and have my money and get to choose what I do.
I was absolutely blown away. I've said before, it was like a religious experience to me, and it absolutely was. I couldn't believe that fifth graders were doing the things that they were doing. To have that adult-like experience and see them in a matter of minutes adapt to this role, and I realized that we're selling ourselves short with our kids far too often.
I saw my daughter Vivian, she was the CEO of KSL for the day. And to see what it did for her, how it just gave her this vision for what was possible for her, that she could be the CEO of KSL or whatever else was in that city, it was so inspiring to me. I just knew I had to get more involved than I was.
I think it's one thing to be in the classroom and to be learning about it, and we do that every day, day in and day out. But to go to the city, that's why students need to go there, is because the city will allow you to do the hands-on, and it will empower them, and it will empower them to use their knowledge from the classroom in their everyday life and in their real life and in their career to come.
It wasn't just hands-on. I mean, it's hands in, it's hands around. It's just because you're really in control. I think being in control really taught me the value of hard work and the value of $1.
It was so empowering for me because I walked in and I knew I was a leader. There were people who were gonna work with me to get something done. It was also really uplifting in knowing that I can do big things, I can do good things, and I can do great things.
We are an entrepreneurial state. We need to teach entrepreneurialism, the free markets, understanding how our system works at a much younger age, and that's what JA does. We have to have more of this. We need more kids to get the same opportunity.
Supporting JA City in Utah County will have a generational impact. There are few opportunities to give, to invest in this market where you can truly have a legacy impact on generations to come. JA City provides that vehicle.
Think for a moment about what it is that actually matters in preparing young people for a career or an opportunity to do something they love. And then visit a JA City. Talk to a young person who has gone through and participated in JA City, and I think you'll see a super strong, as strong a correlation in educating kids to preparing them for what's ahead.
It's not enough to just depend on the universities and the regular public schools to teach our kids these things. We need supplemental programs that give kids experiences, work-based experiences, simulated experiences, applying those principles and concepts. It's going to be the kids that go through junior achievement that are going to set that stage for our future. And if we don't have that foundation really, really strong, I think we'll suffer. As a father, as a business leader in our community, it just made me realize that this is a kind of program, this is the kind of experience that all of our kids really need.